not another piggy. Do you know, I am sick of buying these bloody tights. I tell you, Asda, nothing but profiteers. Profiteers, that's what they are. I'm sick of it. Do you know, it says sheer throughout on these. Sheer throughout. I've seen chicken wire with smaller mesh. Oh, I won't be buying them all of them buggering things. Anyway, this week, oh, there's been a to-do and a hoo-ha, let me tell you, down our street. It started off with a phone call that I got about 20 minutes ago. And I got it from her, didn't I? Oof, Norma Hopkins. She says to me, well, will you? I said, I'll ask my husband. I don't make any major decisions without my husband, you know, putting his input, giving us his 2 pence. Put the phone down. I don't ask my husband nothing. I make all the decisions in this family. If it were left to him, they bring back hanging. Fast food would be compulsory, as would fry-ups. Yeah, they'd be sending a lot of planes going one way with a lot of people on them to places none of us can pronounce. That's what would happen if it were him. No, the thing is, you see, she says to me, she said that she said to me, she collared me, didn't she, the other day? Where were we? She got this school of dance. Was he in Lidl or Aldi? I was shoplifting somewhere. And she collared me. She said, I need to speak to you. I said, oh, I'm in a rush. I've got some urgent shoplifting for charity. I'll see you later. Tried to get away from her, didn't I? Still got these bloody nits, me. Got them off the cat, I think. So later on, she started her sounding me knocker, didn't she, 7 o'clock at night? And I thought, well, what's she want? She got me at the door. She says, I've been up west. I said, I beg your pardon. She said, I've been up west. It's what theatricals mean when they've been to the West End. I thought, well, I didn't think you'd been fingering Rose West. I said, what's the matter? She says, well, she said, I've been watching a show. She said I could either go watching Cats or Billy Elliot. She said, since I'm allergic to cats, it was Billy Elliot for me. I thought, all right. She said, and ever since then, I've seen your Tarquin Keanu. I said, doing what? She said, he was skipping. She said, he's got it. I said, I don't care what he's got. He's not stole it from anybody. She says, no, you misunderstand me. Your Tarquin Keanu, your youngest son, he's got it. She said, I've been having this feeling since I came back from London. I said, well, that'll be the snack that you get at the interval. I said, because I once missed one half at Jersey Boys because I'd had this chicken fancy with cheese on it, and I saw this waitress trying to get the cheese out of the Breville with a wire off her bra, and I think, ooh. She said, no. She said, what I've got is, I want to bring Billy Elliot to Wigan. I said, well, if you do, he'll get battered senseless outside Skemersdale's Concourse shopping centre if he starts pirouetting and pliing. She said, no, you misunderstand me. I want to do the show at my theatre with me playing the Julie Walters part. She looks nothing like Julie Walters, more like Walter Matthau. And she said, I want your Tarquin Keanu to play the part of Billy in Billy Elliot. Now, she's got this theatre. Oh, I say theatre. It's the Norma Hopkins School of Dance. The problem was, the A on the Norma has fallen off, so it's Norm Hopkins, which is weird because the brother was called, she got a twin brother called Norman. And he got killed when the A fell off. We called him Norm. So it fell off and hit him on the head. Put him into a primitive vegetative state. He's more like abnorm now. So she claims the benefits. These are this vegetative state in hospital with underpants wetter than a Cumbrian high street, and she's got a theatre out of it. It used to be the old Ritz Cinema. Anyway, she weren't too bad. You know, she used to have the Norma Hopkins skittle experience that used to go around the clubs in the 70s. Very good. Oh, very good. I've always liked, love it. Love a bit of skittle. Always liked skiffle rather. Skittle's alright as well, but I prefer skiffle. And I followed her for years. Then she went into dance, as she calls it. Dance, I'll get you. And she's got this studio, like I said, in this in the theatre. Not you, these days she's got more nipples than pupils. So that shows you what it is. But anyway, she's wanting to do this Billy Elliot, and she's trying to get her Tarquin Keanu in. I can't believe why she wants to do Tarquin Keanu. You know, play Billy with her as Julie. She's not got the skill. Now there's Tarquin Keanu for that. She's only got 9 toes. He can't walk. He limps. She thought he was dancing. You know, contemporary dance, street dance. Street dance! He was doing hopscotch. Ruby Perkins' kids outside at Spinomatic Laundriette. She thought we were doing contemporary street dance. She's tried it, well, she only tried it once when local thug knocked this wasp's nest Knocked this wasp's nest off on her. She was jumping round doing roly-polies. We thought she was street dancing then. But yeah, Tarquin Keanu, he can't do. He's only got 9 toes. 9 toes as we're born with. Can't dance at all, your limps. He can't bring 2 cups of cocoa through from the kitchen to the living room without making me door jam look like somebody spray farted a lambooner all down it. No, I don't know he's got to do it. Now the thing is, I wonder if I could get some money out of it. I wonder what the percentage would be for me. I mean, for us, the family. You know, because we could get something, you know. Look at this, what I've still got to do. All this washing up round here. Look at that. Filth. Still, can you see the muck here? Look at this. That's what they leave me with. Now I've got to do it all. That cooker. I've got to scrub all that later on. Once more onto the breach, dear friends. Once more. Oh, now let me tell you about Tarquin Keanu. Let me just move you back round here a little bit. There you go, that's better for you. Tarquin Keanu this week. Well, we were talking about his toes. And I told you he's only got 9 toes. Now, I was in hospital on an outpatient's appointment having some warts removed. I won't say from where, but they were being frozen off. And when they'd finished, I was walking like John Wayne going off a horse, and I couldn't have stopped a pig in a passage with my legs when they'd finished with me. But I managed to bang into Muriel Threlfall, who works, she says she's a nurse, but she's not. She's a domestic. The only thing that she can dispense is toilet roll. But I was having a chat with her, and she was telling me that they're opening this brand new Muriel Threlfall. You don't know her. Sourdough Street, she's filthy. The house is filthy. How she can be a cleaner, I'll never know. In the hospital, her house is like a midden. And her hair's filthy, it's greasy. Ooh. She once went swimming over in Cleveland many, many years ago when we were at school. And you know, BP were getting fined for another oil slick. Seriously, that's how bad her hair is. You look at her and you think she works in a chippy. You really will. Well, she was telling me that they're actually opening a brand new wing of the hospital that day when I was in. And I said, oh really, what was it called? And it was apparently the Prosthetic Toe Clinic. Now, I didn't know about this. But there's a very big family round Wigan called the Barmonian Lloyds. Now, Lady Millicent Barmonia Lloyd, who wasn't born into the family, she married into it. Her real name was Millie Halliwell, and she came from Ashby-de-la-Zouch, down near Burton-on-Trent. Millie Halliwell, she married into the family, brought some money that she'd inherited off her father, because her father, Joseph Halliwell, he invented this wonderful device that was a self-trimming round your lawn, your edges round your lawn. It used to trim it automatically. It was voice controlled. And she shouted out, he said, Millicent, get me a whisker. And she said, right. And the machine turned around, cut all her dad's toes off. So since then, she's married into the Barmonia Lloyd families, hasn't she? So Lady Millicent, she's a lady now because she bought a foot square piece of ground off eBay for 20 quid up in Scotland, so she's took the title of lady. The thing is, if she's got money and now she's got a title, you can imagine what was next, don't you? Yeah, eating strawberries at Royal Box at Cheshire Show. That was the next thing for her. Now, I've known her years, so I thought, well, I'll nip down and have a look at this new unit. Tarquin Keanu's only got 9 toes, they're doing prosthetic toes. So I went in, didn't I? She weren't very sympathetic. I sat there having a Prosecco with her, but she weren't sympathetic at all. She was a bit more sympathetic when I got her in a headlock after I saw her stealing an ashtray and said to her, I'll report you for your kleptomaniac ways. I had her in this headlock, didn't I, when Matron came in. She turned round Millicent. She goes, don't worry, Hortense. We're in the same Rotary Club. This is how we always greet each other. Anyway, we've got an appointment now, haven't we, for next Tuesday for him. See if we can get his toes. Got magnetic toes. It's like these magnetic teeth they do. Have you ever seen it? Put magnet in, 3 months later you go back and get a tooth in. That's what they're doing anyway. Right, best be off. Got this kitchen clean again. See you after. Tra.
If you find a girl to love,